Morning guys! Today's workout is a two-parter and we are going to be doing progressions up to either a full push-up, so on your toes, on your hands, nice straight body, or you're going to be doing progressions up to a one-armed push-up. So some of you will be doing the one progressions and some of you will be doing the other ones. So we'll start off with the full push-up first, what the progressions are for you to get to a full push-up. Now for some of you, just being on the floor and pushing yourself away is quite hard. So what you will start with is a push-up against wall. Right, so you're going to put your hands against the wall. Nice straight body. Alright, we don't stick your bum out or you don't drop your pelvis in. And you're going to drop and push away, keeping those elbows in. So that is the wall push-up. If you feel you can get that nailed and do at least 5 to 10 reps, then your next progression is going to lower the surface and do it on a table like this or on a chair, hands facing down, nice straight body, squeeze the bum in and out. Notice that that body doesn't flop, I don't stick out the bum or drop the pelvis as I go in. Everything is nice and straight. Right, the progression on from that is going onto your knees and doing a knee push-up, hands underneath the shoulders, nice straight body, going down and back up, going down and back up. Right, you can try a hand release push-up, right, which would be going down, lifting hands up and back up, but what you want to make sure is that body is nice and straight. You're not wanting to come up out of a push-up doing that. So it's bum, back, rise at the same, so not the top of your shoulders coming first and then your bum, it's up and down nice and straight. So from the knees, we then have on your toes doing the eccentric, and then on the positive back up, you're going to go back on your knees. So it looks like this. So this is the next progression. Go down, knees on the floor, and back up. On your toes, go down, knees on the floor, back up. Toes, all the way down, and back up. Like that. And then, the next progression up from that is your full push-up. Elbows in, please none of this. Elbows in, nice and tight. On your toes, going down, and back up. We want that chest to hit the floor every single time, but try not to snake. All right, so if you feel that you can do 5 to 10 reps of one progression, then move on to the next one, but make sure that you've got good form before you move on to the next one. Right, so one arm push-up progressions. So the first one to start off with is a closed hand position push-up. So that would be here. So you can start on your knees if you'd like, or you can be on your toes. There you go, you can see from the side. Okay, then the next one is raising your hand off the surface with the help of, for example, a ball. So keep the hand under the shoulder and then another hand on the ball and go down and up. Okay, another progression is having an archer's push-up where your hand is out to the side, so all the weight is there, but you still got stability and a little help from the side. Right, so it's down and up, down and up. Right, and then another one you can do is having your hand on a ball, doing the archer's push-up. So now your hand's off the floor, so you've got that little bit less stability and a little bit more weight through the shoulder. Okay, and then what you can do is you can put the ball underneath your body when you're going for the one arm. So the progression before an actual one arm, put the ball underneath. Now you can put your hand up here or behind you, and then this gets you used to pushing away. Now you can see I'm on my knees. This is, you can start on your knees and then you can go into your toes to see what it's like. That's really difficult. Right, and then from that one, You're then going to put your hand behind you, or your hand up here, it's not to touch the floor, and you do your 1 arm push-up. So what we're going to do for working up a progression is you're going to do an EMOM where you're going to do 1 minute. The first minute is 5 of a progression upwards from what you can do. So if you can do normal push-ups on your toes, then what you're going to do is you're going to try and bring your hands nice and close together, and you're going to do 5 with your hands nice and close together. And then the next minute you're going to do 8, and you're going to go down a progression, so you're going to do 8 of what you were at, and then you're just going to swap and change every minute between these two until you get to 10 minutes. And so you're trying to progress up from what you would normally do. Obviously you want to keep good form, keep nice straight bodies, don't snake up and down. Alright, so enjoy that. That should be good fun, should bash the shoulders a little bit. So second part of today is a workout which is 15 minutes long. You got a minute of work, 30-second rest, minute of work, 30-second rest, and you times that by 5. So the first minute of work is going to be burpees. You then get 30-second rest. The second minute of work is going to be ground to overhead with 30-second rest, and then you times that by 5. Right, so that's 3 minutes altogether, and we times that by 5. So the burpees. Down and clap. That's your burpee. And then your ground to overhead with a kettlebell, dumbbell, plate, sandbag, bar. You can either do a snatch with a bar, you can do a snatch with a kettlebell, you can do a snatch with a dumbbell if you feel proficient in it. So you've got to do a minute of going up and down. Don't choose too heavy a weight with the bar because you've got a minute of work. Ideally, guys, you are moving for a minute. Obviously you're going to stop here and there, but we don't want long pauses of 10 seconds. You want to keep moving the whole time. This is going to be nice and punchy, quite spicy, so enjoy, have fun, let us know how the push-up progressions go, and enjoy.